The Hawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Hull. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Wheeling's gained possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. St. Louis has possession of the puck. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Wheeling's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. With the stop. The Hawks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. Robertson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Big save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Fires it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Wheeling's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Savard. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes the puck over to Barzal. There's a shot. Scores! Matthew Barzal!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Wheeling's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Quick feed down low. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Bokin's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off a player. Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And it comes up with the save. Passes up front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Powell's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Handles the pass. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away. Wheeling's got it in their own zone. The Warriors are in transition. Stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick pass to Powell. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the puck. And makes the routine save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Crosby's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Hawks ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. The Hawks have it from their own end. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chara. Wheeling's got the puck against the boards. Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Wheeling's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Crosby. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide. That's a tough one.
Turns it aside. Moves it to Gonchar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
St. Louis gets a huge one here late in the first period.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the intermission to come here because they finally found their rhythm in the latter half, James. Just they've been so assertive. Love the way they're playing right now. They're dictating the tempo. They're playing real fast.
And he takes the pass. Pushes it across to Hull. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Heatley swooping in on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
Got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Quick feed to Heatley. The Warriors take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Chara. And he takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Luongo's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Warriors are looking to build on this one-goal lead. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Fires it on net. Oh, a glove save and a beauty. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Wheeling's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. Wheeling's got it along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. St. Louis has the puck. Bank pass feed. Wheeling's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Denied by the blocker. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Over the seasons against this month that Fayman can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free for
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
St. Louis can't be too happy with the way that the first period went. They're trailing because of the odd man rushes they've given up against. And listen, you can be on the backtrack, but you got to communicate. You got to identify who you're picking up, and they're simply not doing it.
Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Wheeling's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Quick pass to Jokinen. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Wheeling's got the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Kiki. Moves it to Savard. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Kiki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Loses the coverage there. Works it across to Wilson. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Wheeling's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. So they strike Bader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck keeps the goaltender clean.
Wheeling's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Robertson's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Wilson stick handling in his own zone. The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Chara's got it in the defensive end. Gonchar's got it across the line. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. And now it's to Wilson. Wheeling's looking to break out. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. With some open space at center. The Hawks played along the boards.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shot! And he makes a save there.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Wheeling's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Warriors win that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save! Hammers it on net! Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. The Warriors gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it, and that's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Stone. Wheeling's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marner. Here's a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick feed to Logan. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they'll start with possession. Wheeling's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck dumped in. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hull. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gives them nothing in front. Takes the puck. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. They've got the puck here in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop in front. And the defense come away with it here. Here's a shot. And that's blocked by the knee. And they'll skate it out of the zone. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Sayers. Tries to get the puck to Hull. A rocket from the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass across to Crosby. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Luongo's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And he fights off another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he save.
Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass to Stone. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Oh, what a move! What a steal in his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin. Thank you, fans, for joining us.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Hawks are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Across the line along the left wall. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Crosby. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picked off by Hull. Sends it over to Kiki. Looks to pass it to Robertson. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes the feed. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Warriors come up with a defensive zone draw. Wheeling's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he makes the save on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Fires it, and that shot dives in traffic. Puck picked up by Savard. Throws it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
The Warriors move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Puts it on net. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Wheeling's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Luongo. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Louis has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. The Hawks win the draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick shot! bay. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Warriors are up 3-1. Bokin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Wheeling's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Malkin. Puck scooped up by Spence. Quick feed to Malkin. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Luongo's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick. They got numbers here. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! What a stop! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. St. Louis has it in their own end. Through center. Drives to the sweet spot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. St. Louis is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Dished on over to Barzal. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Takes the bank pass feed. Wheeling's got the puck against the boards. Handles that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Warriors look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barzal. Cuts to the front. And he can't find it in.
I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Wheeling's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Howell's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shuts him down. Receives the pass. Directed over to Sayers. Quick pass to Barzal. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Mariners won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. In front, and that chance is blocked. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Barzal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a pass to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Wheeling's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Picked off by Jensen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Answers it with an even better save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Wheeling's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Warriors win it. And he takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Hawks cross the line and gain the zone. Denies him with the save. Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by York. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Oh, and an even bigger save on a slapper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Wheeling's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Kiki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop. Moves it to Hall. Oh, wow, stops the game. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Warriors move it ahead. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And we're all over with this one. St. Louis was the better team when it came to face-offs, but that puck possession and starting with the puck didn't amount to generating offense.
This can be frustrating for the Senators because they're winning the draw, and then it was what happened and what ensued afterwards. There wasn't a lot of puck support, not a lot of quick movement, and as a result, they turned the puck over a ton.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.